Yo everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Steins. Last left off, we just hacked into Steins' servers and found some information that is slightly worrying. But, you know, let's step out onto the street and begin our search for the IBN 5100, which we need to decipher the most deepest of secrets. Immediately a bicycle skids to a stop in front of me. Oh, sup? Hi! Hi, Okabe. Susan gets off her bicycle and gives me a strange greeting. I want to ask, are you American or something? But I'm distracted by her shiny bicycle. It's the same bicycle that was in front of the Braun workshop yesterday. I guess it belongs to her. Makes sense. I wonder how much that set her back. I mean, it does look pretty expensive. Pretty nice technique there. Bicycles are fun, aren't they? I've never ridden one before coming here. Okay. You've never ridden a bicycle? Nope, I've ridden motorbikes before though. Isn't that backwards? Yeah, I was thinking the same. So we got mail, but... and what's with that flashy brake in there? I think it's pretty dangerous if she did all that through the town. Beginners get cocky and get into accidents. You see the patterns all the time. Let's at least see who we got mail from. First, doth thou desire chaos? Yeah? I can't reply to that. I won't reply to chaos. If you're going to go full speed, at least wear a helmet. Going to work now? Yep. The Braun workshop shutters are open, but the shop itself never opens until around 11 or 12. I don't know exactly when. It seems to change with Mr. Braun's mood. That's perfect. There's something we need to talk about. Oh? But I need to get the shop ready for business. Just what does this crummy old Braun tube workshop need to get ready? Nothing, really. Jeez. I just mindly sweep the front of the shop. If I clean inside, the boss gets angry. Everything's where it needs to be, he says. So he's paying her to not clean? Something's wrong with that guy. I don't know. He seems like a neat guy. So hear me out then. But I'm so tired. In other words, she doesn't feel like talking. I glare at her. You would be unwise to anger me. Does it have to be right now? My glare is not very effective. She doesn't falter at all. But if I maintain my stern expression and nod, then go ahead. Ah, that worked. Susan shrugs her shoulders as she locks her bicycle, then turns to me. But keep it short, okay? Where's the IBN 5100? No intel yet. What? I don't know. Simple enough. Well. But the way you talked yesterday, you sure sound like you knew. No, I know someone who knows. And take me to them. I don't take no for an answer. Refuse and I'll show you a living hell. I can't. Come on, I even said I'll show you a living hell. Oh. I can't introduce you even if I wanted to. What do you mean? Don't tell me they're imaginary. They've been dead for years. Ah. I'm sorry. I just love gone from that straight back to the upbeatness. Nah, it's okay. Anyways, there's nothing I can tell you. Honestly, I'm hoping you can tell me something. Susan pats me on the shoulders. Funny, you think I'm the one who's supposed to cheer her up. Just then, Mr. Braun opens the door and makes his appearance. Sup? Hey, part-timer. It's only your third day and you're late? Sorry boss, the streets were a little crowded this morning. If you're not going to take this seriously, I could always give you the boot. Here? As for you, Okabe, don't you lay a finger on my part-timer. And you the curious one here, Mr. Brown? Why you? Just try to say something like that for nay. I'll murder you. Gotta keep my honor as a father. Besides, I ain't got no use for a skinny kid like her. What was that? Take that back, boss. Suzuha's actually mad now. What? You mad? I'm not a kid, I'm a warrior. Huh? What are you on about? Suzuha's burning passion has had the manager in shock. I, on the other hand, am impressed. On impulse, I take Suzuha's hand and grasp it firmly. I like the look in your eye, you part-time warrior. They shine with the resistance of the beast unseen in modern men. Never forget those eyes of yours. You shall surely change class from part-time warrior to true warrior. But I'm already a warrior. What more? Stay diligent on your training, and you shall have a place at my side on the field of Ragnarok. Ragnarok is it's the battlefield of the Norse gods, or no, wait. I know of Ragnarok, I just can't think. The Norse mythology, the final war of the gods, twilight of the gods. Right, yes. Suzuha looks confused. What's that? Final battle against Steins. You got something like that planned? Count me in if you do. But I've never heard of it. Of course you haven't. This is the first time I've really revealed it. For I shall be the one to initiate Ragnarok, and the world shall be reborn. Wow, you sure are brave, Okabe. You'll probably fail, but I like your spirit. I wish my comrades were as spirited as you are. Apparently, Suzuha had comrades. I'd like her to introduce me. That way I can form my personal army. The Phoenix Crusaders. Okabe is the best with names. Wait a sec. Why does she assume I'll fail at Ragnarok? Looks like I need to instill the feel of Hoyin Koyoma into this girl. Why does Oso attract nothing but weirdos? Damn! Whatever, part-timer. Just come inside. Come in. Hey there, Okabe. Suzuha waves and winks at me as she heads inside the store. Wait up, Okabe. Oh, sup, Maru. Then Maru comes down the stairs, passing Suzuha. So you can help me search after all? That's the lab mem spirit? Oh, no, that's not it. I was thinking about buying lunch. Oh. Lunch is important. She really is a glutton. It's not even lunchtime yet. So, where do you plan on to go? What to eat? Maru places a finger on her bottom lip in thought as she walks. Sanbo's beef bowl sounds good. A tiny high school girl truly has guts to enter Sanbo alone. That place isn't like the chain restaurants with their colourful menus and brightly lit interiors. First timers are often crowded by old school atmosphere. Plus, the clientele is almost exclusively male. But Maru doesn't care. She just sits there, shoulder to shoulder with students and salary men, smiling as she eats her beef bowl. Meanwhile, the Sanbaists, the regular Sanbo customers, are posting comments online like, "The goddess has arrived," or "The goddess for the win." But Sanbo isn't open this early. I tried to warn her, but Maru is no longer there. She's gone. Maru disappears like this every so often, and each time she does, I wonder for one terrible second if she really has vanished from the world. I look over to see Mayu standing off at the distance. She's glazing up in the sky through the buildings. Here we go again. She stops in the middle of the street, so other pedestrians look at her, wondering what she's doing. She doesn't notice their stares. She surely reaches out to the sky as if entranced. And then she freezes in that position. This is one of Mayu's habits. I call it Stardust Handshake. Mayu says that she's liked looking at the night sky ever since she was little. The reason is romantic, or perhaps childish. I feel like it can reach the stars. When I asked her about it one day, she smiled and gave that answer. At first she only reached out at the night sky, but lately she's been doing it without regard to the time of day. Like now, when she's walking and talking with someone, literally inside her, she just seems to switch on. Honestly, it's a little crazy. It's too early for stars, Mayu. The sun's a star. I walk up to Mayu and call her out. She slowly lowers her hand and with a blank smile on her face. Did you know, even during the day, the stars are still up there? Getting philosophical is nice and all, but it's dangerous to stop in the middle of the street. That's true. Oh, just now, when I was looking at the stars, I decided to have ramen for lunch today. How are ramens and stars even related? Mayu's mind works in mysterious ways. Mayu is awesome. I know I said I'll search for the IBN 5100, but I have no idea where to start looking. I spent about an hour at an internet cafe searching for information, but turned up nothing. I buy some mango juice and from a Tropica with Tropica from a juice stand inside Yadobashi. I lose myself in thought as I drink it. It's Saturday, so it's starting to get crowded in front of the station. Some maids are distributing leaflets to people coming out. I know Dao is well acquainted with retro PCs, but is there anyone else? Oh yeah, Shining Fingers is obsessed with the IBN 5100, wasn't she? I'm really reluctant to contact that male demon though. But ultimately my feelings are trivial. Ragnarok hands in the balance. But I decide not to bother. Finish my drink and wander towards Chiodoi. Yeah, let's not worry here. Then come an email almost as off cue. Will it get back to me already? It's like she can read my mind. Instinctively scan the area, searching for the gloomy woman in the crowd. No sign of her tailing me. Oh well, I guess I'll send a reply. Don't do it, Okabe! No. Damn it, looks like there's no way to not do it. In the email, I ask her to call and include my phone number. Now I just have to wait for his response. And there it is. That was a quick reply. But I asked her to call, why reply by email? You finally contact... Wait, she wants it by email? Finally contact me. I don't like talking on the phone, so let's exchange emails instead, please. There's a lot to cover, I'd rather not have to type it all out. I need to find out her phone number. Give me your phone number along with any information you have on the IBN 5100. And send. I look up after finishing my email and see a huge crowd of people in front of Radican. I guess the Sala is still a big deal. The media press hasn't died down since the day of the crash either. Radican is still closed. And of course the Sala is still there. Not 30 seconds will pass before I get a reply. Oh! As I look down to read the email, I catch sight of a familiar face in a crowd. Can I ignore the email? Yeah, let's do that instead. Well, if it isn't my assistant, what are you doing here? Hey, when did I become your assistant? Look, she looks like she'll snap at me. So, to dampen her spirit, I go back to checking my email. No! What's wrong with this woman? You don't have anything, how about you? I told her to tell me her phone number and she just ignored me. I can't put my phone away. She doesn't have any information. How useless can you be? Why are you glaring at me? Don't worry about it. You're not the cause of my frustration. Oh, so you're just raging. Don't glare at me. You glared at me before, haven't you? That's because you kept doing pervy. Oh, no. I'm not saying anything. Another one? I want to stab my phone in half and throw it on the ground. What do you mean, tell me the super hacker's address? You're making fun of me with the quaver? Is it quaver? Oh man. I've forgotten all my music terminology. Nah. Music note. You're not getting anything from me. Anyway, why does she need to send me two short constructive emails? I mean, she might as well just combine them into one. The emails are getting really that unpleasant. Yeah. They're more unreasonable than unpleasant. I can't quite describe it in one word. Stop sending me all these short emails. I'm begging you. Just gather all your thoughts and send everything together. I feel a little satisfied after sending that email. I turn to Chrisu again. So, Christina, what brings you here? If you're gonna call me names, can you at least be consistent? Anyway, my business here doesn't concern you. Why are you pouting? I'm not pouting. I just don't want to get involved in your silly games again. Nonsense. Really, a lab member. You have a duty to work for the benefit of the lab. Well, she's only a temporary lab member. No, it's because she's a temporary lab member that we need to get as much out of her as we can. I regret losing my curiosity back then. Chris sighs and looks up at the satellite. We're not alone. Several people are standing here looking up. It's Akiba's latest tourist attraction. Did you come to see the satellite? I guess? It doesn't make sense. Normally they calculate satellites' orbits so they burn up in the atmosphere when they fall. So, how can that thing be in such perfect condition? Well, perfect for it having crashed a bit. And also say nothing about the huge hole it punched in the building. Are satellites that durable? Where is this satellite from anyways? They still don't know. Rumors say it's from former Soviet Union, but Russia denies it. So it looks like they can't move it yet. 3 days have passed and it's still unknown. How interesting. I smell conspiracy. Oh yay. as if we don't have enough problems with them right now. So another organization cover up. I knew it would be Raikan and tried to raise me. They knew I'd be at Radican. Organization? What's that? The organization is the organization. Its formal name is something else, but all those who know it of its existence call it the organization out of fear. They rule the world from the shadows, transcending nations, with politics, economics, religion, even science in their clutches. That's obviously a very crackpot conspiracy theory. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Internet phrase. This phrase is commonly used on the internet as a way of punctuating a statement. It originates from a story posted on our channel, in which a man tries to pass his body fluids off as a popular soft drink. It was obviously blank. Thank you very much. Krisu hangs her head and blushes for some reason. What's wrong? Nothing. Really, nothing, okay? Say another word and I hate you. What did I do? Crazy girl. Anyways, what's happened with the phone wave? I thought you didn't want to get involved. That's not the phone wave, it's the phone wave named subject to change. Just answer me. Have you learnt anything? No progress. We even tried repeating the experiment, but at present we haven't been able to produce the discharge phenomenon or send another email to the past. I see. Another email. Damn you, shining finger, I said not to send so many short emails. Let's... I'm being annoyed, I'm sorry, but I really need information from the IBN 5100, and you're the only lead I have right now. I'm relying on you, Okabe-kun. I swear I won't send any more short emails, so please don't abandon me. I need you to look... to help me look for an IBN 5100. I promise to let you know as soon as I learn anything, so let's work together, okay? Also, why is Okabe your only lead? He knows nothing as well. Looks like she's rethinking things. Hopefully, you don't have to worry about any more email assaults. Hello? Can you put your phone away when you're talking to someone? Don't be like that. Rather, you should praise me, for I have taught a foul male demon to behave like a civilized human being. Why are you so pompous? I'll ask you the same thing, Christina. Okay, let's send a reply. Apology accepted. I'm looking for an IBN 5100 too. I agree that we should exchange information. I'll let you know when I have something. You don't need to reply to this email. To this mail. I typed out and send it. Are you done with your little mail exchange, Hoyun-san? Oh, so you remember my true name. Indeed, I am Hoyun Koyome. I was being facetious. How is that facetious? You call me by my correct name. You made no mistake. You really are a good assistant. Okabe-san, have you sought professional help? I am not Okabe. This is exhausting. So, about the phone wave, name subject to change. After the experiment, you screamed something about a time machine. It can't be. It's something awaken a past trauma. No, and don't go make it up one either. Back when she was 5 years old, Christina was at the plains of lightning. I wasn't hit by lightning. I was still living in Japan when I was 5, and my Sas. I was trying to imagine a tranquil scenery. The first state of mind was... I am really bad with names. Not Yuta? I mean, relatively speaking, isn't Yuta more stable? And answer me, Christina. Why did you freak out back then? No reason, I simply don't want to believe. Fringe science should stay in the realm of fiction. Fringe science? Don't be ridiculous. You saw with your own eyes, you saw the email leak through the past, you saw Banana travel instantly through space. I saw, but we must be missing something, or maybe we're just seeing what we want to see. Remember what you said at the ATF? Time machines are just a pipe dream. Remember what I said at the ATF? Time machines are just a pipe dream given modern technology. And yet a bunch of amateurs like you stuck a phone to a microwave together and experiment time travel and expect time travel to occur? Ridiculous. But it did. Will you deny what you saw with your own eyes? Are you saying the theory trumps reality? Then I hope you enjoy Sophrity and word games, because that's all you'll ever have. What do you mean word games? Quantum theory, for example. If you ask me, theories like that are nothing but word games. Wait, I rejected modern physics. Who do you think you are? Trust what you see. The only thing that matters are things that happen. Things that don't happen, things that aren't observed, are just hypotheses. When hypothesis piles up and theories are verified, they become reality. That's how modern physics comes to understand the truth of the universe. But sometimes your hypotheses are mistakes. Even Einstein was wrong about some things. So you're going to do nothing just because you could be wrong? Then enjoy your dirty little lab and silly gadgets, because that's all you'll ever have. You'll never reach true success that way. Failure teaches success. I see. Nice rebuttal. You're never getting off your high horse, are you? By the way, Christina, I've always felt you're... I've always felt that physicists are hypocrites. What? They are a phenomenon that everyone knows occurs in reality, but what physicists refuse to research. What do you think about that? I don't know what to say unless you can give me examples. Ghosts, for instance. They aren't really proven with consistent evidence. The occult, really? You refuse to research it because it's the occult. That contradicts what you just said. You never reach the truth that way. People have seen ghosts, even photographic evidence. So, where are the theories? Why do physicists refuse to speak? It's a different field of study. You can't call physics the study of natural phenomenon and decide some things don't count. True, but and that's why you must investigate the phenomenon of sending emails to the past. You shall assist me. No. Chrisu gives me a clear-cut answer, along with a usual glare. So the genius girl really does hate me. I won't have a hand in your fringe science. I won't make the same mistake my father did. Your father? You make a fine argument, but it won't work on the scientific community. The day you decide to research time travel is the day you're out of a job. How could you be so certain? Because that's what happened to my father. Chrisu, grimaces? My father, a physicist, loved time machines. He was so fascinated by Wells' The Time Machine that he seriously studied time travel. But because of his obsession, he was practically exiled from the scientific community. I will never get involved in time travel research. But haven't you already done a thing saying that time travel's impossible? No, well. This time, her sheer force of will gives me pause. I think she's really pissed. I may have stepped on a landmine here. What do I do? If I get her angry, she might seriously hit me. Let's calm down a little. Yeah, let's do that. But what should I say? I'm sorry, I got emotional. She apologized first. That was nice. Christina's character saves me. Christina's calm character saves me. God damn it. Don't worry about it. I wanted to test your character and you... So I made you angry on purpose. Huh? Anyway, the foam wave isn't a time machine. Email is a man-made system, so the phenomenon should be explainable in the scope of that system. I understand. I had no idea you hate time machines that much. It's almost like an allergy. I apologize for forcing you to become a lab man. You don't have to come again. I wasn't planning on it. But know this, Christina. Don't call me Christina. Lab member 004 will be a retired number. That number is yours forever. I finished my speech and turned my back to Christina and won't look back. I walk away slowly with my eyes closed. It's kind of hard to walk like this. Hope I don't bump into anyone. He's completely obsessed with being like cool and whatnot. It's kind of funny. Wait, have you been walking straight? You look ridiculous. My shoulder suddenly pulled from behind. I brace myself so I don't fall backwards. What the hell are you doing? You ruined my perfectly staged exit scene. You call myself my assistant. No, I call myself your assistant. I don't call myself your assistant. And besides, I still have something to ask you. Damn it, his stubbornness has already returned. I asked you about this before, but you said I got stabbed, right? I demand an explanation. Ah yes, the other real-life phenomenon that has yet to be explained. That was just something I hallucinated. Let's just leave it at that for now. Why would you dream about me? I don't know. It wasn't a dream, it was a hallucination. You said something about Dr. Nakabichi, didn't you? Dr. Nakabichi held a time machine presentation at Radican that day. Our presentation was cancelled because of the satellite crash. So it seems, being my hallucination, the presentation proceeded as planned. Mayuri went there to see it, and you came over to flirt with me. I didn't flirt, especially not with the idiots like you. Like I said, it wasn't real, okay? No, maybe this world isn't wasn't real. That would explain the riddle of the phone wave named subject to change. If this world is some kind of simulation, then we could disregard the laws of physics. Escapism? That's unexpectedly chicken for you. It's a hypothesis, your favorite thing. So, who stabbed me? Don't tell me it was you. I recall the sight of Krisu's collapse in the words suck. I recall the sight of Krisu's collapse in a puddle of blood. It sent shivers down my spine. It was really just a hallucination. Was that really just a hallucination? It was too real. I could clearly remember the smell of blood. You were already dead when I got there. I didn't see who did it. I don't get it. Why do I have to die in your mind? You have something against me? Of course not. At that point in time, we had only spoken once. We were just strangers. Well, that one time we talked was during the events I imagined, so strictly speaking, at that point in time, all I knew about her was what I read in the magazine. Anyway, we didn't know each other. That's why I ran away instead of calling for an ambulance. My hero. What? You want me to go back in time and give you CPR or something? I don't need to use the phone wave name subject to change for that. I've heard enough. No more hallucinations about me, okay? Dying isn't fun, even in someone else's head. I can't make any guarantees. It would require perfect 24-hour surveillance inside my brain. You have a comeback for everything, don't you? Krista shakes her head and, with expression, then turns and walks off towards the station. Looks like she wants to end the conversation. In revenge for the last hour, I grab Krista's slender shoulder from behind. Hey, what now? I'm not done talking. You trying to pick a fight? It's revenge for ruining my farewell seeing Chris here. You shall regret your thoughtless actions. Okay, fine, what is it? About the IBN 5100. I don't know what you're talking about. If you don't know, then forget about it. Farewell. We will not meet again. Turn my back to Krisu. This time, I'll make a perfect... Hey, don't tell me to forget about it. Just keep walking. She grabs my arm. Damn it, this is the second time. What is the IBN 5, whatever? The IBN 5100 is a retro PC from 1975. I'm looking for one. Yeah, what are you going to do with it? She looks like she's interested. She was the same way when she came into the lab. I guess this girl is bringing with curiosity. Interested? Krisu quickly averts her eyes. She doesn't let go of my arm. You're interested, aren't you? Just a little. Then I shall answer. The IBM is the key to unlocking Siren's most closely guarded secrets. Siren? You mean the Siren? Indeed. Through the tireless efforts of my faithful lab members, we have uncovered evidence that Siren is researching time travel. Come, be astonished. Great, I shouldn't have asked. Krisu gives me a cold glare, then lets go and starts walking away. This time, she's gone for good. Damn you. Just you watch. I'll expose Siren's secrets if it's the last thing I do. Mwahaha. The next day, did we get any emails? No, okay. Next day, I decided to hit Akiba's computer parts stores. I did as much as I could yesterday after parting with Krisu, but no luck. If I had an IBM 5100, it's obviously going to be a huge pain in the ass. I'm starting the narrow tunnel that runs besides the Vatican building. Small shops selling everything from motherboards to resistors to vacuum tubes line both sides of the tunnel. Here lies the vintage of the old electric town, Akiba's convenience, so to speak. Casual otaku usually avoid stores like these. It's like a holy land that only true fanatics can enter. Not that I'm an expert on computer parts. Furthermore, these shops only sell parts, so it's actually kind of silly to be searching for a whole PC here. Still, something about the sight of all these electronics get my blood pumping. I have to hide my excitement to maintain my dignity. If a storekeeper yells, "Hey kid, you're 10 years too young for this stuff," then I have no choice but to run. Fortunately, no one has yelled at me yet. In fact, the storekeepers seem to be ignoring me. They must be more open-minded than I thought. Maybe they just don't care. I search each store in turn, but turn up neither hide nor hair of an IBN 5100. Oh! Yeah! My ringing phone draws a sharp look from the nearest storekeeper. It's me, what's up? Tutu, Mari here. Mayushi. A camera phone? Wow. I thought I told you to don't. This is like the first. What's it called? The first voice phone call. Phone call. That's the word. Phone call we've had in this game so far, I believe. I thought I told you not to contact me in this line. It could be tapped. What? She looks adorable. Telling you not to be so careless. Anyways, give me the sit rep. Ocarine, maybe she doesn't know what that means. I'm asking you why you're calling. Why didn't you just say that? What are you doing now? Executing the mission? Executing the missus? The mission! I'm looking for the IBN 5100. Why did you say so? Maybe she's heard something amazing just now. Wanna hear? If it's valuable information, then by all means. Well, come to May Queen. I'll be waiting. Hey, don't tell me over the phone. You just said it could be tapped. Hey, May, hurry. I have to go all the way to May Queen. I complain, but it's less than 10 minutes walk. Whatever. I haven't had lunch, so I guess I'll eat while I'm there. You know what? I think this will be a good place to end. We'll save May Queen plus Nyan squared for next time. Because that's always a fun area to be, I guess. So yeah, what happened today? We spoke to Suzuha and Krisu again, which was actually surprising. I didn't expect to see her again so soon. Anyways, catch you all in the next episode. Bye, everybody.